Hello friends, today we'll discuss about the mango distribution problem which is came several times in Nagarro coding test. So this is a very simple problem. If you know the binomial coefficient, how to solve the binomial coefficient problem. So this is a very simple problem and we'll solve it using C++ language. So the mango distribution problem is stated here. So given a number of mangoes, suppose this is m and the number of persons n, find the number of OS to distribute identical mangoes among identical persons. So the input is given. So input m is given, number of mangoes. So suppose this is 2 and the number of persons is also given. Suppose this is also 2. Okay, sorry, this is 2. So the output will be we have to distribute the 2 mangoes among the 2 persons. So how will you distribute these mangoes among these persons? So we can distribute it by 1 1. So each persons will get the 1 mangoes, and we can do it by 2 0. So one person will get the 2 mangoes and another will get the 0. So next is we can do it by 0 2. So this is the possible OS we can distribute the mangoes. So how many OS we can distribute the mangoes in 3 OS. So here the output will be the 3. Okay, so this is the problem, and we can calculate it by a simple formula, which is a binomial coefficient formula. So if m is the number of mangoes, and n is the number of persons, we can solve it by using m plus n minus 1. C is the combination, c n minus 1. So you have to first you have to write the format of the C++. So write the format here as include weights standard C++.h using namespace standard. Okay, we'll first start from the int main, and okay, the input is given. Suppose m equals to 7 and n equals to 5. Okay, so what we'll do here is store the result in a res variable and calculate the OS. So this is the function. We'll calculate the OS and we'll pass m and n here. So okay, and we'll output here the result. Okay, so calculate OS, and how we'll calculate it? So int calculate OS and int m and n. So if m is less than n, so we'll simply return 0, because this is not the case. So we'll simply return 0. Otherwise we'll store into a OS variable, and we'll do the binomial coefficient. And binomial coefficient is m plus plus n minus 1 n minus 1. So this is the binomial coefficient. So this is the formula. We'll calculate here. So this is the formula. Okay, and after calculating it, we'll simply return the ways. How many ways? So now we have to calculate the binomial coefficient. So int binomial coefficient, and we'll pass two variables named a and v. So we'll declare a result here. Suppose this is 1, and if b is greater than a minus b. So suppose b is greater than a minus b, then we'll simply store the result of a minus b into b. So this is the format of the binomial coefficient. So next we'll iterate v times through for loop. So int I equals to 0, I less than b, I plus plus, and we'll store into the result by multiplying it by a minus 1, a minus I, and divide the result. Where is the divide? Divide the result by I plus 1, and we'll return the result. Finally, we'll return the result here, and this is done. And we'll run the program here. Let's see what the output gives here. Oh, there is an error. N was not declared in the scope, line number 35. Okay, let's see what is line number 35. What is? Okay, N is not declared because here will be the, here we have to write. Okay, this is okay now. Let's see if there is any error or not, or what the output gives. Okay, 330. Okay, you can check it if our answer is correct or not. So here m is 7. So m is 7 and n is n is 5. So our formula was m plus n minus 1. So 7 plus 5, 12 minus 1, 11. So this is 11. C, n minus 1. N was 5 and minus 1 equals to 4. So 11C4, if you calculate it using your calculator, so you can see that the result will be 330. Okay, so this is the whole code. Hope you enjoyed it. So thank you for watching this video.